Hello, and welcome back to this episode of the Criteria Collection. Here with us today are two very prolific filmmakers in their own right, the Chang Brothers.
We're not actually related, but
No.
our names are Chang Brothers.
But he said we're brothers.
No, our name is Brothers.
I'm Chang Brothers and you're Chang Brothers. So,
Like the Chang Brothers, plural.
well, we met
It was a clinic.
You know, I just had a new herpes flare up. You know,
Yeah.
I was just getting some cream.
Yeah, and then he's like, hey man, you look like you make movies. And I was like, hey man, I do make movies. You look like you make movies.
And I was like, I am movies.
From that chance meeting, your partnership has grown.
That's
to
correct.
You two directing multi-million-dollar blockbuster hits.
It was kind of big.
We did
we did Uncut Diamonds,
we did the Cantonese Candidate.
The Cantonese Candidate,
Yeah, that was
the killing
that
of
was
an
good.
Iranian bookie.
Yeah, that was a fun one. That was a lot of fun.
The fact that we're here at Criteria Collection, it's a big honor. I know you have some of the best filmography, some of the best
So
cinema.
here at Criteria, we've curated a specialty selection of possibly some of the best films ever made. Maybe if you find the film that you might have happened to see before, and we can just talk about it. And you know what? At the end, you get to take them home. How about that?
Wow, like these.
Any film we could take home. Well, I see that you had King Kong Lives, Legendary Kong is Back. We think he's dead, but he actually comes back to life. Linda Hamilton, who was in The Terminator. Originally, this was supposed to be shot as a porn remake. And then the director kind of just got too into it, and he's like, you know what? There's something more to it than just a woman having sex with a big gorilla.
Wow, I don't know how you got this. This is why I got into movies. Like, this is incredible. This is why I went to film school. Like, I was 18 years old, and Animal Bloopers came on TV. Like, this is the funniest thing. You know, this is the peak. I got into UCLA film, and I went through 4 years of just, trying to figure out how I could write a movie as funny. Write a movie as funny as this. Like, that's all I strove to. So I'm in my thesis class, 4th year. I go to my professor and I go, listen, man, how do I write something as good, as thrilling, as entertaining as Animal Bloopers? And he stood up and he took off his glasses and he leans in close and he goes, what the is wrong with you? How the did you get into UCLA film? Are you with me? You idiot. It's Animal Bloopers. How the do you write Animal Bloopers? And then we wrote Animal Bloopers. And then we wrote Animal Bloopers 2. Yeah,
It's a sequel.
Yeah. No one watched it.
A couple people watched it. Is there, well, I'll get into this and then ask you. So, Johnny Tsunami. This is possibly one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. So when I saw this, I was about 10 years old. And when I first watched it, I was a little confused because I thought, hey, this guy looks like, he's like a 35-year-old man. He's surfing on ice or something, like on a mountain, but he's in a Hawaiian shirt. And so when I watched the movie, I'm like, oh wait, this is actually about family, love, power. Originally thought he was actually going to ride a tsunami on a surfboard, which is like, obviously anyone would watch that. And then you start to realize, wait, there's no tsunamis with snow. There's no snow around tsunamis, so yeah, it kind of played a little trick, And then I realized, wow, this guy, clearly this was like well thought out by the director. I guess this is what real cinema is about. Surfing waves that don't exist.
Wow. I remember when I saw this. I watched it like 3 times in a row, back to back to back. Teenage Caveman. And I can't remember where we tracked it down, but me and Spielberg, we ended up watching it like back to back to back to back. And I remember thinking like, I am Teenage Caveman. Like, I'm Teenage Caveman. Like, that's who I am. I remember thinking like, I gotta be this character. So I jumped up on the table and I ripped off my shirt. And I started to take off my pants, then Spielberg was like, what the is wrong with you? sit the down. I'm the teenage caveman, and he pulled down his pants, and he just was about to just take a on the couch, and brother came in, and he was like, where the have you been for the past 3 days? We gotta make a movie. We gotta make a movie, like, right now.
Cameras are rolling.
Yeah. And then, like, the whole crew came in, like, the entire film crew.
Catering, everybody.
Catering. Everyone saw Spielberg just unload all over the couch. Like, it looked like 3 days worth, probably. He just dropped. But we recovered, and that's how we filmed the Cantonese Candidate.
That was our first billion right there, right?
First billion, yeah.
Wow.
You gotta give the people what they want.
Yeah, that's incredible. I don't know where you found that. That's amazing.
Oh, yeah. So, Cat Sitter, 70 Exotic Birds, Volume 2, Platinum Edition. And I actually found this movie because I was watching my girlfriend's cat while she was out partying, kicking jumps, and I was stuck watching Cat Sitter. And she came home drunk, and she smelled like another man's and that's when I was fed up, and left with her cat. Still live with her today. Great movie.
Slots. It's my childhood hero right there. Every day after school, 3 o'clock, pop this in the VCR, entertain myself for hours. Hours. I could tell you at the back of my hand what the best machine to play on is. The loudest one, the one with the brightest one.
Powder. So Powder is a film about strength, the color of your skin, and judging people based off the color of your skin. This is one of the best films of the year according to Fox TV Salt Lake City. An extraordinary encounter with another human being, and that doesn't happen often.
Oh man, wow. Oh man, why didn't they ever remake this, huh?
Ooh, My Uncle the Alien. It's got the Secret Service. It's a mystery, it's a thriller, it's an adventure. It's a great film, and I highly recommend that you watch it. You can buy it now, actually. It's a deal for $1,000.
Yeah, that's a classic. That's the good stuff right there. That's me, actually. See the? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. A lot of memories in these 5 films. That's I was gonna use the washroom before I left, actually.
These 5 films are what shaped my entire creative mind. And if you don't watch film,
You should kill yourself.
maybe not.